Check this place out, folks. Check that out. Shed to house. Shed to house. Awesomeness. Now, this fella did all this himself and everything passed inspection, except for the septic. I did a video on that. This dude's doing it right. This dude knows what he's doing, and he's doing it right. He's good idea, great idea. This fella grew up, and they just moved here not too long ago. Well, not real long ago, and they are from another state, a very busy state, and a very busy area. I know the area very well. A very busy area. It's just crazy, and he wanted some peace and quiet, and he's got it, folks. Check that out. He doesn't have any neighbors. I believe there's maybe a house way up there somewhere. I had dirt on my finger, folks. It was not a booger. But he's got the mini split. He's got this thing tied down really good. Plumbing's done. Electrical's done. Passed inspections. He's got this thing insulated and drywalled. I don't know what the inside looks like. We're not going to look in there. But I've been talking to this fellow on Facebook, so I know what the inside looks like. I stalked him. No, I just looked on his page. I do. That's what I do, folks. If I get a job, I'll look you up on Facebook, if I can. Electrical. And he's got these lights all around. Awesome. I'm not going to tell you where we're at. Folks, we are out in the country. This here is about 20 minutes from my house. So he's out there. Metal roof. Now, you notice you don't see a stack. You don't see a vent coming out of that roof. And that's the way to do it on these. Now we did one like this. It wasn't quite as long as this. It was as wide, but I believe that one we did ended here. We'll be doing the septic system on it, and we did all the plumbing, kept everything right up to code. He's doing the electrical, the homeowner is, and we did this basically the same thing here. This fella has a vent going out the wall. He didn't want to mess with his metal roof, and I don't blame him. We ran ours when we did it for the fella, a couple of months ago. We ran it out of the actual attic vent, but it's good right there. And he can't do his that way. It looks like he's got a fan on that attic vent. It's louvered, or it pops open. So yeah, you see the little light there. Awesomeness. Awesomeness. Shed to house, folks. Hey, this is for you. Listen to me, folks. This is for you. Right here, what these folks did. This is smart. This is a good thing here. Very smart. And this fella, oh my goodness, he's out in the middle of nowhere. He's already got his water line ran. He's ready to go. Now, can you imagine? Now, I know where this fellow used to live. Folks, it is busier than busy. It is city. And look where he's at. Oh, my goodness. Look where he's at. He loves it here. He's got other family that are going to move here, and they are coming from the same place where he came from. They want a piece of this life, this peaceful country life. This is awesome. So I was watching a thing on climate change, and some of you folks don't believe in climate change. That's fine. That's fine. But I do. And I believe it's natural. I don't believe it's man-made. I don't. I believe man probably shouldn't pollute as much as he does. I don't believe in pollution. I don't like pollution. I believe we should take care of the planet. But this climate change thing, I believe it's natural. It's happened over and over again, folks. And man didn't cause those. But anyway, and I believe here in eastern Tennessee, folks will be able to handle the climate change. You know, down south it's going to be boiling hot. Going to be rough down south. Now, we are considered the South, but just barely. And I believe we will fare well. I don't think anything's going to happen in my lifetime as far as it being rough. But my grandkids and their kids, my great-grandkids, that's a different story. Do something like this, folks. And I want to discourage folks. If you're planning like me, where you want to do it for your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren, folks, I want to advise you to think about climate change. It may never come in your lifetime or your great-grandchildren's lifetime, but eventually it'll come. And you want to pick, South Georgia or way deep down in South Carolina or Louisiana or Mississippi or somewhere. It's fine to live there for now. But if you're looking for a place where your family will have land forever or for a long time, think about climate change think about it, folks. Do you want to be way down south? Huh? Do you want to be way down south? Do you want to be out west? Think about it. Wildfires. Huh? So I watched this thing on climate change, and the places that everybody is moving to are the places that are going to get hit hard and places that are going to suffer. The places people are fleeing from are the places that are going to be way better off. There's a mass migration happening in the United States. And places like San Francisco and that area, they say that it's probably not going to be affected by climate change. You might not even believe in any kind of climate change. So, But anyway, just think about it. Michigan's going to fare well. Ohio, be okay. Minnesota, places like that, they're going to do fine. We're in northeast Tennessee, but not real far east, but we are very far north. So I believe here we'll be okay. And it may get a little hot, but it won't be like South Georgia. Won't be like South Georgia. Think about all that stuff, folks. Do something like what I just showed you there. Just have you a place you can go to. Heck, you get up there in Kentucky, southern Ohio. I don't like the snow, folks. I just don't. I like a little bit of snow, but not a Michigan snow. But if things happen like they say they're going to happen, which they may not, I don't want to be in the deep south, that's for sure. I don't want to be in the deep south. And some of you folks, now I have friends of mine who live in Michigan and they're down there near Detroit for work reasons, but they have places up in extreme North Michigan. Oh my, they're going to have it made one day, or maybe not. But if this climate thing is real, they'll do good up there. That's for sure. They'll thrive. It won't be cold. It'll be like Tennessee is right now. Yeah, very doable, very moderate. We've got a summer We've got a winter, we've got a fall, and a spring. Oh, these folks got it made here. Just think of a piece of property like this, huh? And you've got some of these houses, these little tiny houses or these sheds that you've turned into houses here and there for your family. You got a camper sitting way up there. Another person in your family built a house over here. You've got a shed you converted to a house, and maybe there's another one over here that grandmother lives in. Got you a spot for animals, got you a spot for a garden, plenty of room for the kids to play. You're way out in the country, you're safe, you're good, everything's paid for, everything's good, everything's quiet. Think about that, folks. Think about all the chaos that is going on in the cities. Think about all the stuff going on around the globe, globally. And then just think about all the stuff that's going on right here where we live in this country. Safe, away from the built up areas. You're good. Think about this, folks. I know I sound like a nut, but think about it. You got pecan trees growing here and there. You got tons of oak for firewood up in there. You got the acorns. Folks, hey, acorns have been a food since the earth was made. Acorns are food for humans, animals alike. Think about all of it. An endless supply of firewood. You got chickens and goats. You got gardens, vineyards, apple trees, orchards. Oh my, folks. Oh my, what a wonderful life that would be, huh? Anyway, folks, we'll see you.